Howdy, it's Trickster host Racer. I'm here to welcome you into our first installment of our 2021's all-new Father's Day tricks videos. And this one here, I'm going to show you 16 tricks that you can do for Father's Day. So without further ado, let's make like this nice tie here and tie away into these 16 tricks. So what are these tricks? As it is, I'm about to read off the first one to you right now. And that is the magic connector, cap, and screw magic trick. Is what this connector, cap, and screw will look like. So all the way from the shop, I have this screw, you see just here, and I got this connector cap, you see, just right here. You see, it's completely empty there. You can see this. You're gonna actually is take this screw here. I'm going to just hold it in the inside, just like this. Watch this. By magic, it has the connector cap magically in there. So how did I do this? As it is about to reveal this secret behind this to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to make this happen. And that's what you'll see just here. All you need is a screw. Any screw will do. Make sure they can see the actual head. So get a screw that has a sealable head. You can see this right here on top. Then from there you'll need is the connector cap, which is what you'll see just here. You can get different colors of connector caps. You can get black, red, or yellow. Here I'm just using the black one here. And in here happens to be a magnet. Right there. Being black, it looks like there's nothing inside there, but really, there's a magnet that's inside of it. As you can see right here. Because you can see, I'm going to put this here, you can see that it just latches upon it into it just like that. Okay, so what you want to do is we're going to start off with these into the palm of your hand and present. You see this right here. And all you gotta do is going to get your connector cap at the ready, and same with the screw. All you gotta do is you place this in like this. You're gonna hold it there like this and let go. By magic, it stays into the connector cap. Hold it there, and then hold the connector cap. This time, we're holding on to the screw, and let that go as well too. And by magic, it too stays connected to the screw. After it is done, take it off, and you can take a look at it. If you have a separate one, you can just swap the gimmicked one for a real one. That way you can take a look at this for connector cap examination. Makes a very cool trick that you could do on Father's Day, which is coming up on the 20th. Okay, and that right there is how you do the magic trick to that one. Give it up for the magic connector cap and screw magic trick. There, it gets your work bits with this one. Here we're gonna get into our next trick. That's going to bring us to a 5-cent and a shop screw. And coming into our trick number 2. And that is the 5-cent and shop screw trick. Here's what this will look like. For this, I'll be right here for this one, guys. For this one, let's turn on some lights for this one. Showing the lights out to you guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice and bright. Okay, all eyes to the tricks table. As you can see, we have a screw and a 5-cent. You see this right here. Now hold the screw like this and a 5-cent under it like this. You see? Watch. Slip my fingers. And by magic, it topples down. So how did I get the screw to hold this, and then having the 5-cent to crash down despite the snapping of the fingers? As is, I'm about to reveal the shop secret to you right now. Is you're going to need to make this happen. And that is what you'll see here on the tricks table. And that is another screw this time, you see just here, and a 5-cent in your local right currency. You see right here. Okay, so here there's no magnets involved with this one. All I gotta do is simply hold the tail end of the screw like this. 5-cent is down here. You're gonna hold it very tightly, which will support the 5-cent. Let loose and it'll fall. But you want to snap your fingers to make the magic. Hold it there. Steady. And see that. And by magic, by snapping on the fingers, dropping the 5-cent after being braced by the screw, you see, just here. And notice that it makes another really cool trick that you can do on Father's Day. I told you it's there. It gets your screw in there, and of course, you have 5 cents to go with that one. You can do that trick with not just a 5-cent. You can do it to a nickel, a dollar, a loonie, or a toonie. But together, make a very super trick. Because all you'll need is a screw and some spare change for that one. Give it up for the magic screw and coin trick. For our next one, you're going to get yourself a battery, a nail, and by magic penetrating the battery and having it being unharmed. To our trick number 3 is just that. There was what it's called the penetrating battery nail magic trick. This is what this will look like. And all the way from the workshop, we get this. You guys can check out the battery. Okay. And here I got this very long nail, you see, just here. What I'm going to do is going to have this to penetrate the battery. Check this out. So here now, I get the battery, and I got my nail ready here. I'm gonna actually just slip this in through the battery like this. You guys can see me just going in. Watch very carefully. Right there. See? It's completely fully in the battery. I pierce it right through. As you can see right here. I'm gonna actually just simply just remove the nail. Watch. I'll paste that in. Just right here. Let's give this a rub. And look. The battery is completely unharmed. So how did I get that nail to penetrate the battery and have it to be unharmed? As is, this time I will reveal the secrets. Is you're going to need to make the nail penetrate the battery. And that is what you'll see right here. A battery. Any battery will do. It could be great value or whatever battery that you have. And then you'll need is a long nail this time, you see. Just here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to hold on the battery like this. After showing it off first. Back and front. You went to the bottom and top. Going to is just take the nail and you're going to slip it in the back like this and hold and brace with your thumb like this. It gives a convincing illusion that the nail has penetrated the battery, you see, just here. hold this nice and firm as you hold it like this too on your other hand, like that. So there, it looks like as if the nail penetrated the battery. All you gotta do is epically pull it out like this. Put the nail down, hold the battery, and just give it a rub like this. And then after it's done, just show it off and show that the battery is completely unharmed after being penetrated by a nail. You see? Just here. Another really cool trick magic trick that you could do on Father's Day. That would definitely leave him surprised with that one also too. Now his dad also makes great family magic as well too. Because all you'll need is just a simple battery and one of your shop nails. You see, just here. And that right there is how you do the penetrating battery nail magic trick. Bringing us down to our trick number 4. And that is the magic dissolving bottle screw magic trick. And so this dissolving bottle screw will look like. So here I got my my shop screw here in the bottle. Just gonna get this a little closely like this, guys. Gonna hold this like that. I'm gonna actually just make it dissolve. Watch. By magic, completely dissolves. So how did I get the shop screw to dissolve in see-through bottle? As is about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you're going to need to make the shop screw dissolve in a see-through bottle, just like this. For this one, here's what you're going to need. You'll need is another screw this time, but a colorful one. It can be any color. Here, I chose the white. You can use any color. There's other colored screws that looks just like this. You can get probably red or whatever. All you need is a bottle right here from where this stationery store is, where the crafts are, and this can hold like beads or whatever. I'm gonna use this. It's very small. It can put in a screw in just like that. This size works best. What I want to do is place the nail in the back of the bottle like this, and your thumb is right there. This right here gives the illusion that the nail is inside the bottle. Really? It's just right here. So you're going to see, just make sure that the head of the battery is the screw is down away from these notches right here, like this. So it looks just like that. So after showing it like that, like it's inside the bottle, all I gotta do is take the cap here and simply just screw the cap on like this. You can actually just let this drop into your hand like this. Make sure now that this now is covered by a palm, and simply giving this nail a quick ditch into your pocket if you're standing at a table, at the edge of a table. Point at the bottle and slip your fingers, and then hold the bottle like this. And simply just move your hand away, and making this shop screw dissolve into a ball, see-through ball like this. After it's done, put it down so, unscrew the cap, and sew it off just like that. And that's how you get shop screws to dissolve in see-through bottles, just like this one. Makes a very magic trick that you could do. Very simple and very easy to do. And that is also a very visual magic trick. That would definitely impress everyone with that one as well too. On what? Father's Day. So too. And that right there is to do the magic dissolving bottle screw magic trick. Bring us down to our trick from the shop to our shop trick number 5. And that is the sharp nails from the hand magic trick. Is these sharp nails from the hand will hand like. Okay, you see here that I got nothing in my hands. So let's just go like this. And just go to the table here. Like this. Watch. By magic, we get nails coming from my hand. So how did I get these nails from the hand? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you're going to need to get the nails from your bare hand. And that's what you're going to see just right here. And that is your magician's thumb tip and a bunch of small nails. It needs to be small in order to fit into a thumb tip. What you want to do is going to preload your nails in to your thumb tip just like this. You see? I'll show you what I mean by the size. Because look, it fits right inside there in the thumb tip, like that, very neatly. Okay, so once you get these all preloaded, you'll be good to go. It's got a couple more here. There we go. Okay, so that you have it all in there, it'll look like this. What you're going to do is going to put your thumb in like this, but be careful as you do that, as you put your thumb tip in, just like this. Okay, so once you got that, you are good to go from there. All you gotta do is simply have your hands out like this, showing that your hands are completely bare. You see, just here. Reach out, thumb tip goes in like this. Now all you gotta do is you make your way to the table like this, and dump it out like this. That magic nails come from your bare hand. This now, at the edge of the table, you can just simply take it off into your lap. And so your hands completely bare. By magic, getting nails from just your bare hand. You see, just here. Hope you enjoyed the rock music in the background. Definitely got this one well, or this one. There it brings the fatherly rock, like this one. Since we rocked that one out, we're gonna get down to our next number. Coming into our trick number 6. There's a trick I like to call the extracting coin magic trick. Is that this extracting coin will look like. Okay, so here I got my little tweezers here, and I got my coin here. I'm actually gonna show you that there's this one solid coin. Let's just go in like this. Watch. By magic, I extract a coin from the coin. So how is this one done? As is about to reveal the extraction secret to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to extract the coin. Okay, so all you need is spare change, $1, whatever you have. Anything will do. Here, this was just using was my 5 cents and a nickel. You see, just here. So it needs to be smaller for the first one and bigger for the second. Next, you'll be needing are some tweezers. You see, just right here. Okay, what you want to do is going to take your bigger coin like this. Hold it there. And with your smaller coin here, you're gonna actually just go aside like this. That way, it looks like that. All you see is this. They won't see that that coin like this. That way, all you see is just one, just like this. You're gonna keep it up just like this, by holding it by your pointer finger and your thumb, like that. Okay, what's going to do is, since they have it like that, you're going to get your tweezers, and you're going to go in like this. Hold the coin and pull up like this. But it gives you the illusion that you're actually extracting a coin from the coin. This one here is a classic magic trick. Just lets you know it was great you could do on Father's Day. Okay, so get your tweezers, go in like this. It must be like this though. Like that. That was in slow. In fast, it'll look like this. And extracting a coin from the coin. And now right there, as I do the magic extracting coin magic trick. There, get your tweezers and your spare change with this one. You can also get the magic trick. It's like a shell coin, and then you just need a coin to go with it. If you don't have one, just loose change will work for this one as well. And that right there is how you do the extracting coin magic trick. Bring us down to our trick number 7. That is the floating magic screw and bottle magic trick. Here's what this floating screw and bottle will look like. Okay, so here I got my nice ball here, my nice see-through ball here. Guys, you see I got a screw inside there. Watch. Whoa. Completely, it rises and it comes back down. Watch carefully. So how am I getting that screw to rise in the bottle? As it is about to reveal the secrets. This is extremely simple. I'm going to teach you this is done right now. So here is a very visual magic trick, because all you'll be needing is a long ball this time, a glass one. Which is what this is. It's a lot longer than from the one that you see just here. This is plastic, this is glass. Then you will be needing is another screw. It could be any size screw. What you want to do is going to attach a monofilament fishing line onto it and tape it with packing tape. That way it stays very clear. And then you'll attach it to anything you'll do, something that is small like this. Then you're going to is hold it into your thumb like this. That way it stays like this, out of view. What you want to do is going to place your screw in the bottle, like this. Have it go down, like that. You can do this at a table or standing up. Make sure the cap is on. Do not screw this on. Simply hold it there like this. What you want to do is pull down. You're going to pull down like this. You're going to pull down, and that's what's going to make the screw to rise up just like that. So what you're doing is you're going to go like this. Like that. So you want to be at a slight distance. That way it looks nice and natural. Make sure that the screw is to be seen, and be very, very careful as you pull like this. And that magic making the screw float in the bottle. You see, just right here. And that right there is how you do the floating magic screw and bottle magic trick. Then we get down to our trick number 8. From here, that is the mind bending sharp nail magic trick. Is this mind bending sharp nail will look like. Okay, so here I got my nail right here. Watch, this can actually use a mind, and we can actually bend it. Watch. And by magic, it separates. I'm bending to separation of the nail. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. So you're going to need to mind bend the nail. First, let's repair it. Okay, so the trick is actually in the nail. This is actually a fake nail. You can see right here, nail head, nail bottom. Here, you can see it has magnets. Right here. Going to add them together like this. Going to is hide this with your fingers like this. And provide pressure like this and make it bend like that. And then you simply just releasing it and breaking it like that. What you want to do is you're going to get mind over the nail, like holding up to your temples, staring intently at it, and to simply be very slow as now it starts to bend. You can also use your hands if you want to and bend it that way. All you gotta do is snap your fingers and it ends up magically separating. For stirring, it's simply just reversing it. Putting it back together again on top and just simply going like this. And we're stirring that nail in full. Now right there, so you do the magic mind-bending nail magic trick. Makes it really great one you could do on Father's Day as well too. Coming into our trick number 9, right to you out there. And that is the burning up shop key magic trick. This is what this burning up shop key will look like. So here I got my shop key. I got my lighter. And I got some nice blue paper here. What I'm going to do is, I'll place my lighter down for now. I'm going to just simply give this a wrap like this. Okay, so now it's inside here. Okay, I'm going to actually now is going to hold that key in place. Got my lighter. That magic completely burns up and disappears. So how do I get a shop key to burn up and vanish? As it is about to reveal the secrets. So you're going to need to make that happen. For this, you will need is a lighter. You can see this here. You will need is a key. Any key will do, nice and big. And this nice blue wrapping paper you see right here. What you want to do is, take the key, place it in like this, and as you wrap, you're going to steal the key back into your palm like this, as you are wrapping it up like that. There, you're going to wrap it up like this, hold like this, so you know the key's in there, really just here. Make your way into your pocket of your pants, and you are good to go from there. All you gotta do is you're going to take your lighter and give this a burn. Now, it too definitely shows delight on Father's Day with that too. So here we're gonna actually do this, but be careful, it will come with flame in this one. It's a very epic one. Be epic. 1, 2, 3. Get a flame. Get a shake. And by magic, completely just disappears. By the aligning of it and having it to disappear by flame with the paper. And see, that's right there. And that right there, so you do the magic burning up shop key magic trick. Then we get down to our next number. This one here goes into a hand screwdriver. We're going to actually make it float. Coming into our 10th one, that is the floating hand screwdriver magic trick. So this will float like. So here I got my little screwdriver here. I'm going to actually hold it in place like this. Watch. Are you ready? By magic, it floats. So how did I get the screwdriver to float just like that? As it is about to reveal the screwdriver sticker to you right now. All you'll be needing is a few simple things for this. One you need is an eye candy elastic. That when you just stretch it, it becomes completely invisible, like this. You won't even see it like this. You need a screwdriver that has a lip. You see this right here. That way it's easily to hold onto it like this. You're going to just stretch it like this. That's what's allowing it to be like this. So you're going to hold it like this. Hold this. Stretch. And let loose. Like this. So at a distance like this, it looks like magically it's floating and hovering where your hand is. You can also hold the hand over and it floats just like this. Let loose and hold like this. So you're gonna hold, fingers out, and by magic, make the screwdriver float, and rising and hovering the palm of your hand. When it's done, gonna close. Simply just remove that off, give this a ditch, and pass the screwdriver around for a screwdriver examination. Makes another recording one you could do on Father's Day, because there, all these things are just two things, the eye candy elastic and a screwdriver, and you guys have the amazing Father's Day magic trick. All from the shop of it. Here we're going to get a precision screwdriver and have it to pick up a spring. Coming into our trick number 11, that is the magic precision driver and spring trick. Is what this will look like. Okay, so here I got my precision driver here. You can see just here, and I got my spring right here. Watch, I'm gonna actually just hold this here. Watch. Very carefully. So I'm gonna position properly here, guys, and we'll get some. Picking it up. Not just that, actually dragged it. I'll try it again. And pick it up as well too. Are you ready? We'll pick it up about here. There we go. First it is its own trick, but I'll show you how the tube was done right now. All you'll need is a spring, nice and big. Not like too big, but more like a small size. In a big size, basically like that. And a precision driver, you see just here. All you want to do is going to go in like this. And you're just going to rise it like this. And it's going to is move it because of the grooves of the driver. As you pick it up like this, it'll start to move its way down the driver like this. Like it's crawling across. Now for the pickup, I'll show you that too. All you gotta do is gonna hold it like this. And you're going to is just simply rest it there. Like this. And then pick it up like that. So there you get the crawling spring as well as the picking up one. This by the use of precision driver, you see, just right here. There it gets to get a tool in there, and the spring, you see, just right here. It's a very cool one that you can do just at the table. There you get a 2-in-1 trick with that one, and that right there, so you do the magic precision driver and spring trick. So there you get the crawling with that one, as well as the picking up of the spring with that one as well too. So here goes to the Cclamp for this one from the shop to our 12th one. That is the balancing nail on the Cclamp magic trick. And so this balancing nail and Cclamp will look like. Okay, so here I got my Cclamp. That's what this is. For those who may not know, it is a Cclamp because of the shape of the Cclamp. I take this nail here, and I just simply put on top, and by magic, it is balancing on the Cclamp. So I'm getting the nail to balance on the Cclamp, as it is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing is a bigger screw, a rusted one. You see this right here. You will be needing is a small magnet right here that you can find in your local stationery store that you're going to mount onto a Cclamp, which is what this is. You can see one small and one bigger size. Want to have the magnet up close to the top and cut them down like this. That way it's easy for the screw to go on top. Like that. So it sits upon here, sticks on there, and it lifts over to the Cclamp. As you can see, just right here. Just like that, up close. There, by magic, that nail is mysteriously balancing on top the Cclamp, you see? Just right here. So it's done. Simply just remove the nail, remove the magnet off and palm that, and show the Cclamp for Cclamp examination, and the nail can be examined as well too. And that right there is how you do the balancing nail on the Cclamp magic trick. Then we get down to our 13th trick. Here on our installment one coming up tomorrow will be our second installment for Father's Day tricks. Okay, so here's the 13th one, which I like to call the Magic Sharp Pencil and Weight magic trick. And so this will look like. So you can see I got my weight here, and I got my sharp pencil on top. Watch that sharp pencil on top right here, very carefully. Wow. So how did I do this? So this is done right now. All you need is a weight. You see just here. As I wasn't going to leave you waiting much longer for this one. Okay, so what you'll be needing are some sharp pencils, or any regular pencils will do. What you want to do is going to use this as a base for your pencils to go on like this. You see this here. All you gotta do is in the works of blowing like this. You might want to get your hand in there, like this. Make it magical. Just like that. And that's how you do the trick to that one. There is a great tip one that you can do. Very easy and very simple to do. Then bring us down to our number 14. That is a mending shop goggles trick. And so what this will look like. Ooh, look at that. It's all broken up. These goggles here, guys. I just take my fingers right here. Watch. Can actually just give them a rub like this. Actually, just mend it like this. to normal. So how I do this? After this is done, right now all you will be needing is 2 things. An Expo black dry eraser and a see-through goggles. All you gotta do is trace some lines like this in the top. And just cover it in like this, really good. And then gonna do one on top and one on the bottom, like this. Small, whatever size you want. It looks like that it is broken. All you gotta do is simply use your fingers. It lights up very easily. What you do is hold your fingers, move it like this, and by magic, it restores. See, just right here. And that's right there is how you do the magic restoring goggles magic trick. And for our next trick, we get down to our trick 15. There, which I like to call the magic Allen key and deck magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got my deck and I got my Allen key. See, just right here. Guys can take any card you like. That one. Okay, what I'm going to is just take that one, and I'm going to is just take this, like this. I'm going to just place this on top of the deck like that. I'll just use this Allen key here, and I'm going to actually is make a top card move with the Allen key. Watch. Whoa. So how it is, I'll show you this is done right now. All you need is a magnet. In Allen key, you can actually pick out the magnet. You see just here. And what you'll be needing is a deck. From your well-known bicycle cards. You see just here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to conceal the magnet into your hand like that. Take the deck. And so the deck, get any card. Let's say they picked the Jack of Hearts. Cards go aside. Now you'll place a card on, pick out the magnet, and make your way onto the deck like that. Bring that deck in like this. We're gonna do it simply just right at the table as is. Pick up your Allen key, go over like this. And can easily make it move. Make sure the magnet is flipped to the other side. That way, you can easily, as you pass along, it will move. Result 2. You'll find it, and it'll move. My desk can greet it close to where the magnet is, and it'll just move that card. Right now, it wants to attract to it. Make sure you move away like this. Yeah, it starts to move. Tip: make sure that you flip the magnet. That way, you get it to move. If you want to attract to it, that's okay too. But if you move the card on top of the deck, that's okay too. Overall, makes a very sweet trick that you could do on Father's Day. To our 16th one, and that is the bashing aluminum screw tray magic trick. Here's what this will look like. See these screws? This is going to place this on like this. Watch. And actually just make them just disappear. How's this done? I'll show you right now. All you need is some screws, small, a nice aluminum pie tray, aluminum foil, put into a cap like this. Place these in the inside like that. Hold this, put on top, and make this disappear. I'll show you like this. Put on top, and it does that. So you're gonna hold it like this. Make sure you don't see it. Hold, put on top, and by magic, it makes it completely disappear. Makes for another really cool magic trick you could do for Father's Day as well as for everyone out there as well. And that right there is how you do the vanishing aluminum screw tray magic trick. I'll see you all tomorrow for our second installment. And again, don't forget to give this one a like. Don't forget to share if you're new. Don't forget to, you know what to do. On the way. I'll see you tomorrow for our second installment. So really, Reese. Peace. Wishing you all a happy and safe rest of your summer, January, June. Blessings to all. Love you.